Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me, Tiger the Nerd. Happy Happy Comic Book Wednesday to you. Today we're celebrating Comic Book Wednesday, and that is a day where nerds, geeks, or lovers of comics just in general, or whatever you call yourself, banana toast or tiger like me, like to go to their local comic book store and buy or just check out the latest and greatest comic books that have been released. They also go there to see what comic books they can add to their collection or any comic books they're missing. That being said, let's get right into it. Now, I got a story to tell, but let me explain a little bit about this first. This is a book series called Rise of the Midnight Suns featuring Ghost Rider. If you are a gamer, they recently released Rise of the Midnight Suns. It's I haven't played it. But I think it's supposed to be just like this. I think. And then I don't want to break it down and explain it. And I will be honest. I don't want to explain it because I'm going off of memory here. And although I have a great memory, I'm gonna guess here. It's supernatural. The only reason I remember this series, don't ask me why, is because this was the first comic book series, because there's 6 of them, that I had ever collected. Now, this was back in a place called Fort Bragg, North Carolina. That's right, I'm a military brat. Not only am I a military brat, but I'm an Army veteran too. But I started collecting comic books when I was just a military brat of the young age of 11, 12. So that would make it 92 in Fort Bragg when we got there, winter. Then 93, 94, 95, and then we left in 96. When I say we left, I meant my whole family and everything like that. But when I was there, I picked up this series. Now, why did I try to collect them as an adult when I got older? Because why not? I went ahead and found these at a local comic book store. Oh man, it's downtown in the Springs. Crap. See, I haven't been there in a while. Because it's too far now. Plus, I found a place called Vault 35. That's the thing. If a comic book store doesn't meet your needs, what you're looking for, and stuff like that, you're going to go to another one. It's just facts. And while I like to stay loyal, I can only stay loyal if you are being loyal to me as a customer. And if I go there like every Wednesday and you're not giving me what I'm looking for, then I'm going to get my fix from somewhere else. I got needs, baby. I got needs. But yeah. Okay. Let's get back to it. My bad for diverting. I had the whole damn thing. And at even one point when I was in Fort Bragg, my dumbass tried to sell these at a garage sale. Cut to 2013. Went to the comic book store downtown. I was downtown doing something, downtown Colorado Springs, and I was like, comic book store. Let's check it out. Went where they had the, the white boxes and everything. Well, it wasn't white. It was dingy and yellow and old and a little tattered up, but still pretty cool to look through because it just felt like I was traveling back in time. Like as soon as I opened the box, I was time traveling and looking through stuff that, hey, I remember this as a kid. Hey, I remember this as a kid. Hey, I remember this as a kid. And as a military brat, moving from place to place, city to city, state to state, country to country, you're going to lose some stuff during those moves. All my military brethren out there can attest to that. You're going to lose some shit when you PCS. But where am I going with this? Oh, yeah. Cut to now. I'm going through my comic books, and wherever I go, see, I have one. I have, can you see it? Where's that? I have 2, and I have 5. For some reason, my dumbass bought 2, the double copy of 5. But that's okay. That's one to read, one to keep in the sleeve. Cut to now. Going through my comic book collection, and you have to do that. You have to do that to make sure you actually want to keep what you actually want to keep. That way it doesn't collect and clutter, and your significant other or your wife, your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, thing don't yell at you. Why you gotta collect so much stuff? If you're a collector, you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. cut to now. I figure I've gotten stuff off of Amazon. Many of you may not like Amazon or not like that, but when the local bookstore doesn't have these, I'm going to go somewhere else and find it. And hate all you want to, but if you're looking for something and nowhere else has it, and you still really want it, you're going to go with the place that has it, despite whatever beliefs you have against the company or what have you. That being said, I got this on Amazon. And yeah, it was originally $39.99. I got it for $29.99. Did I overpay? Let's look at it. Back in the day, I got these for like $1.50 or $2. That was 2012. If people, I bet you when the game came out, they tried to jack the prices up, or like if a movie or show came out, they would try to jack the prices up on everything related to the movie or to the show or to a video game. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. I bet you if they would have marked it up to 5, all 6 of them for $29.99 because it's a whole collection, I bet you. That's just, for me, that's just, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that's what they would have done. And considering that I got this for $2 back in 2012, and the rare they are now, because back then it probably wouldn't have been as rare. That's why they were selling for $2, or maybe because of the cover. I don't know if they have variants for this one, but if you think about it now, everything's going up. Everything's going up. So that's where my logic is coming from. If it's $2,000, I'm not paying $2,000 for a comic book. As much as I love comics, no. You give it to me, we can bargain, we can haggle, but I ain't paying no 2Gs for a comic book. No matter how much memories I have about that comic book series or comic book itself, I'm not gonna do it. Even if I were a million, no, because my ass is cheap. I always look for a bargain, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Always look for a bargain. But I got this on Amazon. It's a full series. Let me open it here. Spirits of Vengeance, Rise of the Midnight Suns. Look. Oh yeah, well I can just do this instead of that. Because I really don't like to crease it. Especially since it's... Nope, that's not it. See? Shit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had to go pause and do something so I can talk to my wife about replacement air fryer parts. And now I forgot. But yes. You'll probably see this again, but just to show you again, see, it's the same. It's the cover. I was very, 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 very excited. I was like, let me take a look. Now, if this would have been like $50 for a third-party seller, no, I would not have bought it. But since it was $29.99 and I haven't been able to find the comic books, I'm going to keep these too. But since read this. But since I haven't been able to find the comic books to complete the set, and with my PTSD and all that stuff and OCD, I don't like not having a complete set. If you're a collector, you know. If you know, you know. Or even if you're not a collector, if you know, you know. But I was very happy when I bought this, and I'm very excited to read it. So that's what I was trying to say. With Comic Book Wednesday, it's not just about getting stuff that you... Just because it's popular doesn't mean you have to buy it. I do the same thing with my figures back there. Just because it's popular doesn't mean, I gotta get this. If I like it, I like it. If you like it, you like it. If you don't think you'll ever see it again, buy it. That's something called fate. That's what I feel. And it may seem silly to use fate to describe that feeling or that particular situation, but for me, it is. Like I got a quick kick, just sidetracking here. I got a quick kick, I can't even talk. I got a quick kick G.I. Joe figure, and I got that because when I was a kid, I loved Quick Kick. I loved them so much, I used to take one of my dad's ties, and I thought because they had little star-looking things on the tie, I tied it around across my chest and pretend like I was quick kick throwing ninja stars. Look up the character if you don't know what I'm talking about. But he was a G.I. Joe character from the cartoon. And now I got him back there on the big shelf because G.I. Joe Classics came out with a quick kick figure. So, but yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you guys. And I appreciate you stopping and walking and letting me ramble on about this. Point to all this is that Comic Book Wednesday doesn't have to be about just getting the latest and greatest new thing. It can be about reminiscing about comic books from when you had as a kid, to finding books, because all this is just comics slapped together in a big old book for you. Same materials. These are better because of the artwork. You get to have the artwork and you get the monster. You get to look at it. Just these are pretty cool if you don't want to mess with the artwork and you want to just read the actual story. So, and I have both. And again, you don't have to collect everything. There's ways to. I'm old school, so I like to have the physical feel of the book in my hand. You don't have to do that. There's all kind of digital stuff out there right now where you can go on. Marvel Comics has this thing. I used to be subscribed to it, but I'd read it late at night. My eyes would get tired and everything like that, and I wasn't reading as much as I thought I would be. But now that can change, and that's fine. Stuff can change, and now I'm in a part of my life where I am trying to read a lot more. Just to do it. I'm reading a lot more of my comics. I got 1, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 boxes of comic books in itself. They're not all the way full, but most of them are pretty damn full. So I'm just trying to go through which ones and see which ones I can read, I still want to read, haven't read, need to read, and decide which ones to keep. That can be what Comic Book Wednesday is about. Not just going out and spending money, but appreciating, going through your collection, reading stuff you haven't read in a while, reading stuff you haven't even touched, or you be like, damn, I have this? If you know, you know. I don't say that. I thought I did. But yeah, just do that. Just honestly do that. And go out there, collect what you want to collect, and be happy with what you have. Don't be mad. Don't be mad. Or don't be mad because you can't buy something, or don't pay a shit ton of money for paper and colors and stuff like that. No. If it's valuable to you, yes, go ahead and do it. If it isn't valuable to you, then you know what? Don't worry about it. You don't gotta do it. You don't gotta do it. You don't have to worry about it. But yeah, that can be what Comic Book Wednesday is about. It's not just buying the latest and greatest comic books out there. It's also about going ahead and going through your collection, appreciating what you have, and cleaning up some clutter. Again, especially if anything, get you somebody in your life that'll go, hey, it's getting messy in there. It's getting messy in the room. Or do you actually need, yes, to answer your question to anyone that asks, do you actually need this? Yes, I need all of this because it connects me to memories in my life, my childhood, as an adult, certain things. Each comic book or each figure I have, or each thing I have back there has meaning to me. Whether you mean it, don't judge because you don't understand it. Just because you don't understand it doesn't mean that the other person doesn't have any value or have any feeling towards it. And everybody has something like that in their life. I don't care what you say. Everybody has something that has some sort of meaning to them or connects them to some sort of memory in their past. You can't really have memories from the future. Yeah. So it connects you to memories in the past, which will lead to even better things in the future. That's what I feel. But yes, Comic Book Wednesday is to appreciate comic books, read comic books. That's what I challenge you. I challenge you to read comic books on Comic Book Wednesday, especially ones that you bought like months ago, even years ago, haven't touched or read it, and now you have a chance to. Make some time. Comic books don't take that damn long to read. You could read all 6 of these in an hour, especially if you really look and stop and look at the detail. But yep. Well, thank you for watching, everybody. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching to the end. If you stuck through it, really appreciate you. Follow me on Instagram if you like more stories like this, or if you just like to hear me talk about comic book stuff. But yeah, appreciate you. Take care. Peace.